want Johnny, Tyreek, and Toby to have their own show, like Beyond the Villa. I said UK version. I know a few girlies are like, UK, no, please. Let them come to the USA. But I like the original Beyond the Villa cast, so I don't want to, like, usurp their stuff. Like, keep them. Like, I like season 6. Those are my original girlies. Like, come on. But I love, y'all know I love Ty since season 10. Because Ty and Ella support them individually. So, to see their growth, Ella's doing her vlogging stuff and her model stuff, and she's like a footballer's girlfriend, hopefully a footballer's wife. And even the boy who she's dating, I watched his reality TV show because he has one on Peacock as well. Similar, like where he's dating all these girls in a house, like kind of similar to Flavor Love, but it's like with soccer players. And he picks one of the girls, and he picked the girl that ended up looking like kind of like Ella in the end. Obviously, they didn't work out because she's in the U.S. and he's in the U.K. But Ella being in the U.K. and him makes sense. I think his name is Lloyd or something like that. Let me check. I just checked. It was Lloyd. Was on a show called Love Undercover. And it was a really cool show. So it was about 4, like, really famous football players. They went undercover as like regular blokes, as they call themselves. So they went undercover as like regular guys who worked regular like construction jobs, random stuff. And none of the girls believed them because the way they carried themselves was like that you could tell they were somebody. But it was very like Flavor Flav, like Tiffany Pollard, In Love kind of vibes. And they had a multitude, or Bachelor, I guess would be the better comparison. Multitude of girls. They went on date with each girl. And then in the end, each guy picked a girl. So it was a really cute show. Like I like those, obviously, like romance kind of reality TV shows. So the fact that they both have that background, Ella and Lloyd, I kind of wish them the best and wish them luck. But this is about Tyreek. So back to Ty and the gang. So I would love to see Ty and Johnny and Toby, because since they've gotten out the villa, they got a lot of love here online, which I already knew, because like watching him on season 10, he already had like a really big, bright personality, and to me might be one of the more famous islanders that have come out the villa. So I want to continue to see him on TV. People are saying he should go on Traders. People are saying he should do Big Brother. He said that I just watched an interview with him. He said he might do one more Love Island. So I would love to see that, and potentially just him having more access and interaction with American audiences, because from the beginning I knew Ty was a star, and I knew that. I saw like a lot of his posts. If you just got to America, America's gonna love you, because like he has that kind of vibe about him, that rawness, that realness that Americans like. How we always say, if Ace would have been more honest and upfront with who he is, like Ty is, Ace could have took it all the way, baby. But Ace, he's still younger than Ty. He was like, not trying to be, so he's trying to be more diplomatic, and it bit him in the butt. But if he would have just been the a-hole that he knows he wants to be and stood on that, he would have been like one of the more iconic characters as well. So back to the boys. Johnny is, I'm just gonna give you an update what I've seen this week. Johnny is basically staking his claim to Andrina, but
basically, as soon as I got off the show, I told her, I was like, I'm going to be back in a week. If you really like me this much, we can explore our connection for months and years to go, down the road. And well, I was exactly right, because as soon as I get off the show, we're in the hotel, and I'm not trying to kiss and tell, but let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit was sweet with me and her. As soon as I locked eyes with her, we were cool.
It's not going to work, Johnny, because you're not going to stop boys from trying her, because she is, like she said, she's hot. She's so beautiful that even if you stay claim to her, even if you say that she's back in your bed and whatever, she still might get swept up by somebody else. So, don't play with her too tough. Either way, y'all both playing right now, because Andrina, I was rooting for your rights and wrongs, girl, but that was a big wrong going back with Johnny. But he said he knew, the moment you guys saw each other, you guys were going to get back together. So that ain't my business. And then in terms of Toby, Toby's like a lovable little brother as well. He's one of them people that always kind of, it's just like right on the cusp of right, but often leans left to the wrong. So kind of like what he did with Sally in season 1 of Love Island Games. Like, he always just almost do the right thing. And so you kind of are rooting for him a little bit in that respect as well. And then Ty, he's like the kind of glue to both of them. So you got Johnny, who's totally be wrong half the time. Then you got Toby, who try to do right. And you got Ty in the middle, who's kind of like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Love me, love my rights and my wrongs. So to see that on TV, like my ideas so far are, they can bring them in a same type of situation, like the Flavor of Love, the Bachelor style, the 3 of them. Ray J of Love is literally what's in my mind every time I think of these 3. That was the best time in television. So like a Ray J in Love kind of show, or do a Beyond the Villa UK where Johnny goes over there and maybe try to bag UK girls, because America's been kind of Now, I don't want to say unfair to him, but we've been tapping him on that behind lately. So he's basically toe up and done with us, even though we enjoy still watching Johnny on TV, whatever. And then also, we would like to see them in a situation where maybe they come to the U.S. and they do maybe like a odd jobs kind of thing, like a Nicole and Paris Hilton kind of thing, where we put them to work in these random places and do random things. Or it could just be a Jersey Shore situation where they just meet up every summer and they come together and they do their Jersey Shore thing, but just with the three of those guys and whoever you decide to build around them as well. So I think that, because they're kind of like our version of the male PPG, Three Musketeers. So I would love to see these three come together. They're literally who Ace and whatever them boys were thought they were. Like, literally, you can tell they're going to be lifelong friends. They have a key with each other every time. They don't take each other too personally. So I think it would just be really fun to watch Johnny, Toby, and Tyreek all, wreck some part of the world. And I'll be tuning in to watch that. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think will be a good TV show idea for them? Do you guys want to continue to see Ty and Johnny and Toby on your screen? Or are you done with them after this season? Did you enjoy them on this season? And also, one more thing. I saw they mentioned Ty. They asked Ty and Justine in the interview, would they take the money? I said he would have 100% gave the money to Justine. Justine said she does not know. I guess we'll never know. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl, Nika Nicole, and this is Give This Girl a Mic, Love Island Edition. If you are watching here on TikTok, please don't forget to hit the follow button. If you're watching here on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm doing Real Housewives next. The YouTube family, the Blue Sky family, that's what they want to see. So I'm trying to build this TikTok, so don't forget to follow. All right, guys, because we want to go live with each other. We want to go live. We can do that. Right now, I'm at just literally 19. It's a new account, so I'm trying to build it from the ground up, brick by brick, as Johnny says. So try to help me do that with the follow. I would appreciate it. Any support. Take care. Bye, guys.